So the reality is I'm actually quite a bit further along in my build than my videos have indicated. I even already have the lights and the outlets working in here. It's been a really interesting balance, like on one hand trying to be diligent about building out my van and being quick about it, but also being diligent to make the videos for it. I didn't make like a typical intro monologue like I normally do, because the starting point on this one was like a direct continuation from where I left off on the last video, which was pretty much setting up the charging via solar, alternator charging, and also shore power, like being able to plug it in RV parks. So here I pretty much pick up right where I left off in the last video. I made a mistake when doing this the first time. This wire is too small. It's the grounding wire. So I'm gonna push everything back into this hole and then make the hole a little bit bigger. I was not expecting that. Okay, so what I've been working on lately has just been how to charge the battery, but all of that power going to the battery has to be dispersed throughout the van via a system. And so that's what's coming up next. This is a breaker box that handles both AC and DC power. I've decided that I'll be putting it right here. In order to do that, I need to put up a couple of boards. So I'll put one right here on the inside so that it goes flush, and then another one below. And rather than going to the store and grabbing another 2x4, I'm just gonna use a 2x6 that was so lovely colored on. There are bricks on this, and so I know that this van will be built on a firm foundation, so. Okay, so right now I have a few random tasks that I need to take care of. One of them is to mount this bus bar. It'll go about right here, and that's gonna be for all of my grounding wires. And the idea here is rather than having a bunch of wires that connect to the chassis, I'll have just one wire that connects to the chassis, and then everything else feeds into that. So that's task number one. Another thing I need to do is switch out this bolt right here because it's not long enough for me to fit everything I need to. This is the grounding wire for my charge controller. I also have a variety of mega fuses that will need to go into the Lynx distributor. And then finally I have this clamp that needs to go on this wire. I was supposed to install it initially, but I forgot. So I'm gonna have to take the wire out just so I can get the bracket on. So those are the tasks that I'm gonna tackle right now. Okay, at this point in the game, I have wired up everything and it has been assessed by Jason, and we're gonna start powering things up. The first thing on the list is gonna be the battery. We have power. That cord being wound up, but I didn't know where.
Yeah, so we'll shut it down. Okay.
With this one, do you want me to?
Yeah.
And then did you want me to use?
So once we turn this guy on, yep, if you could start it.
Starting on?
Yep. To change this to 14.4.
I suck at this. There we go.
2Q. Alright, here we go. Zzz. Zzz. Your current coming in is 97, 98 volt or amps.
All right, here's my AC/DC box where everything disperses out to the rest of the van, and we're gonna make the final assessments.
Alrighty. That guy right there. Yeah, 109 volts. That's pretty good.
Sweet.
Let's check our DC side.
Okay.
Ryan, if you want to put it on that. Was it 13.6? Perfect, we got power there.
Sweet.
And that's that.
We did it. Oops. Wow. So cool.
It probably took you a month longer than you expected.
Yeah. Prior to like 2 months ago, I knew almost nothing about what went into the electrical system. YouTube is an incredible resource, and you can pretty much learn anything you need to from it. I also obviously got a ton of help from my friend Jason. So yeah, if you like this video and you want to keep up with the rest of my van build and the beginning of my van life journey, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.